Alright, what is going on, everybody? We are back for our final matchup of the night. We are heading to the Titan League, where we have the big boys going at it. Season 5 champion Reapers, Season 5 champion Blizzard, Season 4 champion Reapers, going head to head in this season's Titan League Grand Finals. I'm back with Rocker Man, joined by Bagels. Bagels, how you doing?
Doing good. I'm wishing we got a little bit more length out of that last series, but that being said, still some stellar action from the Galaxy squad, just absolutely putting on a dominating display of offense and mechanics. But that being said, speaking of mechanics, we're at the Titan League here. Two former championship rosters looking to see what they can muster up, and any six of these players on the field can pull out a flip reset, double tap, a musty. So I'm excited to see what we have in store.
I am definitely excited as well here to see what's going to happen. I mean, really, we mentioned in the pre-show both these teams looking very solid. Blizzard, the number one seed, they just had a dominating regular season. It just seemed like even at times that they just kind of said, all right, we're not even going to try. We're just going to get the one seed. We're just going to cruise to the one seed. We're going to cruise to a playoff win. We're just going to chillax here. And they made the finals, so props to them. And I mean, defending champions, they're going to be one tough cookie.
Yeah, I really do think this. We'll have to see, obviously, how this series unfolds, but I do think this is the best Nemesis roster to date. I mean, they've just been so dominating, and like you said, I mean, all the matches they've lost, they haven't really lost. There's been sub ups, there's been messing around, and they're not here to mess around now. They're here to put this one away and go back to back. But on the opposite side, you have the Reapers winning in season 4. Snack won it in season 4 with me and Luca on the team. And season 5, we almost made it back to grand finals. We almost met Blizzard there too. But Pinnacle, they come back down from 2-0 in the series and they start to take it. Maybe it was because it was my fault. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Maybe Bagels mauled. But that being said, I went non-playing this season, and we got Snack in here, and it's been a new roster ever since, and they're here to try and win 2 championships in 3 seasons, just like Blizzard is.
Yeah, it's definitely a banger matchup, that's for sure. I'm excited to get things rolling, Bagels. We heard all the predictions on the pre-show. I believe it was 3-1 on the desk in favor of Blizzard. I took Blizzard in 6 here. I know you got a little bias at the Reapers. Are they going to pull it off here? I want to hear your prediction.
Before, as we'll get into this in a second, I do have Blizzard. I have Blizzard, unfortunately, 4-2 as well. But that being said, a little bit of an anomaly thrown into the mix here, as Reapers will not be playing with Insanity. They will be using Zin, who is the sub. But that being said, okay, 3 players are in the lobby on the Reaper side of things. There we go. That being said, Zin is himself. We were talking about 3-time grand finalists in the last series, but Zin, this is his 3rd time making it to grand finals, and he hasn't won either. So he's looking to break that curse as well. And I think Reapers, it may not be the roster they wanted, but Zin could be a big factor here.
I do recognize Zin. He's got that grand finals experience from last season. It started out so he's going to take down the pitch Blizzard, striking early.
Yeah, and again, the pitfall of the Reapers is being clustered too tightly, but Soars, credit to him, he takes it past all 3 of them on the dribble, making it look dirty. At the same time, it looks so pretty, but they will be the first to score.
They are a dangerous roster. Everyone recognizes their offensive potential. And why not just start out the first game of this best of 7 series with a goal as this one? Oh my goodness, almost finds its way in. It finally does. Arrow puts it in, ties it up, but just panic in front of the net.
That may have been the closest I've ever seen 5 players on the field, as I think it was Mad Max was all the way in the back on the opposite side, or maybe it was Toxic. I don't know. But, I mean, wow, what a recovery from Arrow to put that one on the left side after an absolute... I mean, I can't say it on stream, but it was a cluster.
It definitely was, and the Reaper is able to get that one. His Swords has picked up a Savior medal. That might be the quickest Savior medal in Nemesis history there, as that was 3 saves in 40-something seconds. It's off the backward snack, trying to find the read. But yeah, we got these rosters. Ain't gonna talk about them too much, but Toxic, Swords, Mad Max, recognize them from last season's grand finals. If you've been with us, you recognize them from this season. They've been together for a 2nd straight season. Looking to get a second straight championship as Toxic off the backward. Flip reset. Double tap. Oh my goodness, Toxic.
And you know, we always talk about the comp freestyler in Mad Max, the basically rank B plus swords, but Toxic, he is no slouch himself. It truly is a three-headed monster on the Blizzard side of things, and you know, any opportunity is a shooting opportunity.
Goodness, I can't believe we just saw that. I mean, that was open there, but for him to do that in the grand finals in game 1, what a performance right there by Toxic. It's now Soars. A little flip reset pass up to Toxic again off the backboard, trying to find a double tap. Here comes Mad Max for the shot. He puts it in. Blizzard finding their third already.
And again, they gotta shut down the solo plays before they become too dangerous, because even if it's not a solo play, it turns into a passing play just by sheer pressure, and the Reapers, they gotta get up early and stop these opportunities before they become too dangerous. And again, you know, like I said, I really do think Toxic is the most important piece on this Blizzard roster, because he is just an absolute monster. He gets the bumps, he gets the boost deals, but then at the same time, he can just pull up and pull off crazy mechanics too, like we saw. So it's really got to be up to Reapers to make sure the rotation is clean and shut down these players before they get something going. But Mad Max, he was looking for more there. And okay, where's the defense?
Defense has disappeared here. It's the fourth one now. We're going to find the net for Blizzard as Toxic just throws it away, and Zin just kind of caught out of position there. Black rotation just too far up, and that's 4 goals already. This game has gotten 5 in less than 2 minutes.
And it just doesn't look like the comms are there either. And Zin, he absolutely thought Snack was back. He was just putting himself out there to just establish a presence, but Snack was in the corner off getting boost, but still 3 minutes on the clock. A 3-goal lead. Not exactly safe, as the Reaper's offense, when it gets going, can be extremely deadly as well. Double commit, but almost ends up getting tossed into the net. Juicy Arrow. I don't know why I called him Juicy Arrow. I should have just called it. I hate how Arrow changes his name, but either way, they get a goal back here.
Not so juicy Arrow there. Gonna put it on the net. They shot. It was open. Finally gonna find the back of the net. A nice one there, and Reapers coming back within 2 now. As we approach halfway, 6 goals scored already. This one is Arrow and Snack both going for this one. It's out of the midfield. Zin trying to be patient here. Sword off the wall. Zin can't find the touch. Toxic with the shot off the backboard. But Snack gonna find the clear. Mad Max in the midfield. Arrow bumped away by Soares. Gonna allow Zin to clear it down. Here comes Snack, dropping it right down for a teammate. Zinvest gonna find the 50 though. He's gonna find another 50. It's over the middle. Toxic gonna find it clear. Is trying to send it back in. Soares bumping Arrow here. He's going for the shot, but it's off the crossbar. So close for Arrow. And these 2 teams, Bagels, just there is just an offensive showing from both of them. They're just throwing balls left and right towards the net.
Yeah, I mean, Reapers, it might just get caught out, but another big save from Arrow. I mean, Reapers definitely have some flash. I mean, Snack, he's pulled off some musty double taps on stream. Arrow can pull off air dribbles, touches off the ceiling, anything, you name it, but Zin doesn't want to hear me talk about his own team. He's looking to mount a comeback here.
And now, coming back from a huge deficit there, down 4-1. Zinvest puts that one home, and a little bit of harassing on the backboard. Sets that one up. Now, minute 42. Blizzard still find themselves in the lead, but Reapers have battled back as here comes Soares. He's blocked off the side. Arrow gonna beat it around to 1. But Max finds a touch. Zinvest, not quite what he's looking for, but it's gonna work out to Snack. Arrow trying to get up to it, but Soares a little bit quicker. It's sent back in. Mad Max finding a bump, trying to get back to it. Didn't have the boost he was looking for. So down to a minute 20. This one's sent off to the side. Snack off the backboard here. Toxic trying to get up to it. He's going to find the clear. Trying to get over to Mad Max. Arrow with the dunk. It's sent back down the Reaper's corner. Soares trying to get to it. But now we're under a minute. The Reapers, Bagels, have gotten some good fight back, and it was a battle back. They still find themselves down by 1, looking for more.
They got to make sure the rotation's clean the last minute if they want to try and get one more offensive drive. That demo comes out, and Snack, he will not be there, and the precision shooting of Blizzard coming out once again.
Blizzard, just the shots. Here comes Mad Max. He just throws it towards the net. Reaper's just caught out again on the rotations, and Mad Max, a huge performer from last season. As he puts that one in, giving them another great lead. So they're up by 2 now. Reaper's gonna have to battle back. This one's out in the midfield. Sit down on the dribble, flick by one, he gonna put it in the net. He soars. He sends it in, and it's 6-3 now for Blizzard.
And again, the overcommit's coming out, but really, I don't blame them at this point as they were down by 2, under a minute left. But I mean, I didn't even get a chance to really talk about the last goal. That was not an easy shot from Mad Max. Granted, the net was open, but I mean, so many times we watch these Blizzard players on stream, and you're like, oh, it's an open net, and you know they made it look easy, but they really did make it look easy because those are such hard shots to hit with that amount of power. And if he just puts it on target, that's not enough because Snack off the demo could get back to it. And then following goal after that, soars again with the dribble play. He got one earlier to start off the scoring for Blizzard, and now, unless a goal is scored here in the final 10 seconds, Blizzard will win this one by 3. And again, though, Reapers weren't out of contention here in this game 1 bout. They had a lot of offense themselves. As a crazy save at the final seconds. They had a lot of offense themselves, but realistically, Blizzard just had the more high-quality opportunities. But they also had a lot of shots. It was 13 to 11, so a lot of offense.
Yeah, that really was. That's 9 goals in that game right there with Blizzard. They're coming out on top in that one, as you know the defending champions looking to make a little bit of a statement here. And now Bagels, as we look into game number 2, the Reapers, like you said, they had the shots, but they also just gave up way too many, and now they got to find a way to answer back.
Yeah, I mean, that Toxic goal, you're not stopping that. And the other goal where Toxic got involved, you're not stopping that one either. But what they can stop is Soars casually driving down the field and getting these 1v3 dribble plays. That just should not be happening. And again, the Reapers, the one mistake they have in their repertoire is that they overcommit. They get so infatuated with offense, they're just trying to bust down that door to the goal that Blizzard are guarding, and they send the house, or even if they don't send the house, they put themselves in where the third man has to make a 50 that he's not going to win. And Blizzard, they just ate that up as off the kickoff. Only took 1 second this time. Not sure if the fake was being planned or if it was just a whiff. It was just a whiff.
Yeah, and I call that the quickest goal in Nemesis Grand Finals history. Right there with 1 second off the clock.
Add that to the record book, or whatever that channel is.
Yeah, that's definitely a record right there. 1 second in, and the Reaper scores. So congratulations on that one, Arrow. Put himself in the record book with a 1 second goal. As that is a great way to start it out, though. May have been a mistake from Blizzard, but gotta give themselves an opportunity now to fight in this game and see if they can tie the series up. Sent across off the backboard. Snack gonna come out for it. Gonna send it down. Some blocked across Mad Max. Off the backboard, he's got a flip reset. Oh my goodness, almost put it in. These mechanics from Blizzard, just unreal. It just seems like they're so close all these times, and just so mechanical, Bagels, that he's got to be scared anytime you see him go up in the air, anytime you see him close to the ball.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you gotta shut down the opportunities before it becomes too dangerous, or just not even give them the opportunities in that first place. Reapers, they've got to get the bumps, they've got to get the boost control. And then been caught out here, but then he doesn't come up with a productive touch, and last man back was extremely awkward, but still starting to press here. But yeah, if we saw this in the Season 5 finals, I said it on stream, I said the only way to beat Blizzard is to get the bumps and get the boost control, because every time they're on offense, you know what they're going to do. Mad Max is going to go for a flip reset, Thor's is going to get an air dribble, Toxic's going to go for the bumps. That's a very organized offense. You know exactly what they're going to do every time. However, the Reapers, they come up with these crazy passing plays, these crazy angles, and you don't know if they're going to go for some bumps or whatever they're going to do. But as I say, that Toxic, he's going to kick to the ground as well, and they will tie it up.
This one here from Toxic, looking good as they find themselves on the board in game number 2, able to tie things up there. Nice little play from them. 3:20 remaining. Ball in the midfield. Sent across. Blizzard again trying to answer. Mad Max coming through big. Another goal from him finds the back of the net. 2-1 now in favor of Blizzard. A great answer.
Yeah, and again, I mean, Blizzard, they're capitalizing on our opportunities. Again, the Reapers are creating those opportunities. All three players were in a direct line with each other. Arrow in the back and Zin up front. And they were all in the midfield. You just can't be positioning like that. I don't care how heavy you expect your team to be winning these 50s. You gotta have a fail-safe. And the Reapers, they don't know how to play with the fail-safe. And it works out against these lower-tiered teams. But Blizzard, they're on another level.
Here we are, and themselves in the lead yet again. This one, another shot going out towards the net. Zinvez blocked out. This one popped up. Arrow gonna send it down to Snack. He's gonna clear it off to the side. Mad Max banging it down as it's blocked out. Sora's now on the dribble. Arrow gonna keep this one up. As the demo comes through, could be an opportunity for the Reapers. Arrow in the midfield, but that one could be saved away. Sora's unable to connect. Zin, the air dribble, they're gonna send it down. Mad Max finds a touch, putting towards the net. Sora's able to get to it. This ball popped up and cleared away. Blizzard holding on to their lead at the moment. Sora's trying to bang it out, but it's only to Zinvez. Up to Arrow for the shot off the post, but it's gonna be own goal. Snack gonna finish it off.
And this was actually a huge pass coming out from Zin. He absolutely wanted to make that a softball passing play. The accuracy was a little off to try and find the Arrow, Arrow on the left side there, but either way, it was enough of a discombobulation to put Blizzard at bay, and eventually it took them 3 or 4 tries at the net, but they were able to slip through. And again, the Reapers offense, they're unpredictable. You don't know when they're going to pass or where they're going to pass, but okay, the double commit comes out, but they will find the open net.
Reapers gonna find the open net here. A mistake comes out from Blizzard, but Arrow is gonna land on it. They would have put it back in. The Reapers out in front now as they're trying to take game number 2. 50 remaining. It's a kickoff attempt here. Here comes Zin off the kickoff, but Mad Max, a huge save on the goal line. Arrow trying to get out what he does, put it right under the defender. A hat trick for him in this game as the Reapers looking to fight back.
That was actually really good positioning from Max as his team lost that kickoff extremely, and he was able to get back and at least give his team a fighting chance, but Arrow with the workaround there, able to slip it past the final defender. And if anybody's been watching these past 2 series, win your kickoffs, and it will more than likely put you at a good opportunity to score, or shortly after. The Reapers almost got a 5th.
They almost did. 1:30 now. It's game number 2. Mad Max sending it out. Arrow can find a block. Here comes Mad Max again towards the net, and Sora's on the beat. A nice little passing play right over the defender.
Yeah, and again, the Reapers, they got to shut down these plays. And Snacky tried, but that was actually one opportunity where he perhaps wanted to take a little bit more time. And I don't know if the pass was calculated, but it did. He did end up getting knocked over right in front of Soares. And, you know, as we've seen in the last series from Reapers Rock Band, no lead is safe here for the Reapers. They score a lot of goals, but they are known to give up a lot too. And, you know, 1 goal in 1 minute here for Blizzard is not that much of an ask the way this series has been going.
Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, you're referencing that in Venganza series there, as the Reapers blew a 2-goal lead with 20 seconds left in game 6, and they might have blown another one here as Toxic puts it in. It's 4-4 now, 55 seconds.
And again, I don't know how many times I need to say it. I don't know if I need to go in the VC and remind them once again. Don't overcommit, and you won't get scored on. But they did it again. They double commit high off the ceiling in the midfield, and Zin, he's coming back from a push on offense. He has no boost. He can't get back to that. And now, again, Blizzard, they're coming back, and Reapers, they're basically we're up 4-1. And now Blizzard are back in it. And, you know, they got to play cleaner. That's the only way to play well against Blizzard is you got to play clean. And if you don't, you will lose this series.
Blizzard is such a great team that you can't make mistakes, and you went up against a tough competitor. You gotta capitalize. It's 20 seconds remaining. This ball blocked away now. The Reapers fighting this game too. Can they bring it back and steal it, or will Blizzard do it again? This ball off to the side. Mad Max bumping one off the ball, looking to find the read, but it sent back. As Reaper's
No
going to pinch
way.
this one down towards the net there. Toxic actually, he's going to keep it up. As a little fake attempt comes out, Blizzard send it down. Soares going back towards the net. Dangerous ball. It's up in the midfield. Soares!
Oh my
goodness!
god! And a huge play from Soares as this team was down by 2 goals and at the 0 seconds, and Reapers do not put the ball on the ground, and they get absolutely punished, and this was a steal of a game. And, you know, honestly, I hate to say it, but at this point the series is over, because you can't throw games away against a team like Blizzard, and Reapers just absolutely pissed that opportunity away. And, you know, Soares, I'm mad. The bias is showing. But that was a peak of a shot. I'm sorry. That was an incredible shot. At 0 seconds, no less.
Yeah, I mean, what a shot, and yeah, you can tell Bagel's voice as the GM and former player that one may have just broken the hearts of Reapers fans and Reapers players here, as Blizzard, what a shot. I mean, 2 just absolutely insane plays from them. They find themselves with a 2-0 lead, possibly stealing that one away, and Reapers not opting for the tactical timeout. That could have been the time to do it, but maybe they just say play on. And now as we head into Game 3, Bagels, if they're not careful, I know you said the series may be over, but I'd say that if they're not careful in this game, then it could be over, because I think there's still a lot of fight left in them. But, if they start giving up opportunities to Blizzard, it could be over like this one as Toxic comes through.
Yeah, and again, they're just so aggressive trying to push out a defense. They're trying to create opportunities where there are none. There's no need for Arrow to come pushing out of the net to just get a 50. You want to be able to put the ball in a productive spot for your team, and I don't even know where the third was for Reapers. As in, he got the 50, he got the demo, but it wasn't enough because Toxic was following up close. And again, it just comes down to the cleanliness of their rotation and their play. It's just not there. If they play a clean rotation, it's hold on, Snack looking for the double tap, but he can't find it. I mean, realistically, if you play a clean game against Blizzard, they are beatable 100%, but a huge pass play in the midfield comes out, and Blizzard up 2-0.
Rolling right now is Soares getting out to Mad Max. Snack, he's trying, he's so close there, but just out of position. As Mad Max finds it again, and Blizzard, they are looking poised. They want to find that back-to-back championship. 4:16 remaining. 2 players faking around it. Gonna leave it for Mad Max. As Arrow beats him out. Soares barely able to get it by 1. Zin just able to find that touch. It's out of midfield. Snack find the clear away. This ball's dropping down. Soares trying to read that one, but really tough reads. It bounced out. Is this one dangerous in the midfield? Snack towards the net, but Toxic able to get it out to Mad Max, who goes under 1, looking to pass it again, but Arrow shutting it down. Mad Max now up to Soares, dropping it back down to Mad Max. Oh my goodness, the passing play, just a wonder to watch.
And when you start to give Blizzard confidence, this is what they come up with. Soares with the small ball passing play over to Mad Max, the 1-2 back to the 1. And, Blizzard hasn't really passed in this whole series, but that was a great play from them right there, as Reapers are the passing team. But either way, I mean, Reapers, they gotta be oh, okay. I mean, he's just trying to pull off a Caden. I don't know if he did that on purpose. They just might have done it on purpose, because Blizzard are memers.
As Toxic says Caden in the chat. that one finds the back of the net, but yeah, that one interesting. I don't really know what to say about that. An own goal in the grand finals, but
nothing to say about that. Other than I think Toxic said it best. He said it, Caden.
I might say novice moment, if you will. There is that one. Oh my goodness, Mad Max almost finding that angle. But Zinvez on the save. It's Mad Max again, looking up for a teammate, but a huge demo from Toxic. Soares is just a little bit too far back. Soares looking to take it up, actually gonna just take it across here. So he's shooting the ball, but it's blocked away. Arrow and Snack both double committing this ball, dropping down. Zinvez only one there. Mad Max for the shot, but Zin, a nice save. As Soares to the ceiling now, looking to drop it back down, but Zinvez another huge save. Just the mechanics from Blizzard, they're putting on so many threatening shots here, and Reapers are just having a hard time getting out of their zone.
And again, even on a not even really a threatening ball on that. A double commit. I don't know who was jumping, but they were jumping back to try and fly on the backboard. But there was already a Reaper's player on the backboard, so they're just all over the place. Again, the creative passes coming out, but not able to find the tight angle there. But again, if you can just stop out the Blizzard opportunities before they become a little too dangerous. Like right here, somebody needs to be on this ball because Toxic is free flipping towards it. Mad Max for the follow, but another save coming out. They just deflated from that crucial game 2 loss, and they don't have the same fire in them. They only have 2 shots here in 3 minutes. That is not the Reapers offense we've seen all playoffs, all season.
Really not as, oh my goodness, Mad Max. Oh, he puts one more in there, the hat trick. As Blizzard is just rolling right now. Toxic just drops it down to Arrow. He just can't touch that one. Mad Max just camped it there. And yeah, this is beginning to look rough. So we're down to 2 minutes remaining in game number 3. Blizzard looking to take a 3-0 lead. It's Mad Max into the corner, popping this one up with Snack. Finding the clear swords. Can't connect on that one. Toxic dropping it right back down, and he's looking to shoot it, but it's off the post. Good shot attempt from him. This ball up Swords, looking to hit a pre-jumping Mad Max, but not this time as a turnaround attempt here. Here comes Arrow, but gave it away a little bit too far. Zinvez off the backboard, but Mad Max finds a clear. And again, blocked by Swords. It's back in Reaper zone, down 4-1. And this one, oh my goodness, almost a shot attempt is, wait a minute, a counterattack attempt is sent out the midfield. Here comes Snap. It's actually going to work out as a fake, unintentional, before it finds its way through.
Yeah, you know, I'm definitely a big fan of the fakes. I'm all about them. But this one, well, I don't know if that was intentional. It's really hard to tell, but either way, I think the only way that ball goes in is if it was faked out. And, you know, 2 goals in a minute 15 is doable, but Blizzard, you know, they've really been messing around here in Game 3. They've been doing a lot of funky stuff. And I think if they just play serious here, I don't think they give up this lead.
And they even own gold once. That's the
That's
funky
true.
stuff. There is. You saw that one. And their demo comes out. Reapers down by 2. Snack trying to get a 50. Play a little mind games, but Mad Max a little bit better to it. Source, he's trying to find a 50. Snack now. Sending to the corner. There is Arrow off the backboard. Sent out for the midfield. Here comes Snack, but just a little bit wide. This one's blocked up. 30 seconds remaining. Blizzard looking to go on to championship point in only 3 games. Another shot comes through. Snack clears it away. Final 30 seconds. Do they have another one right here? Snack trying to go under. Got the flip reset. Arrow blocking it across the different teammate, but Toxic gonna find the touch as they send it down towards the net. Again, maybe one more drive to get one, but time taking away this ball in front of the Reaper's net and sent down. But Soares, he's just gonna dribble it out to the corner, and that is gonna be a 3-0 lead. Championship point now for Blizzard.
And again, Blizzard just absolutely dominating, but at the same time, I really feel like Reapers, I mean, obviously we all know what happened in Game 2. They blew the heavy lead and ended up giving up the 0-second shot, but, I mean, Reapers have definitely had a fighter's chance in any one of these 3 games. It just comes down to the fact that Reapers are making, as they refuse to let this ball touch the ground. We'll have to see if Snack in the musty, okay, you know, over, pass down. I think Blizzard's just trying to let them see and see if they can score. Just, again, messing around, but this might, you know, speaking of records, fastest goal in Nemesis history, this might be the longest we've seen it at 0 seconds, as the Titans can get very creative with seeing how long they can keep it up.
I think they're going for it here. They're gonna keep it going. Hey, maybe a little bit entertaining here. See if they can score more goals. A shot comes through, and that one does touch the ground. Blizzard finally wins. On an unfortunate ball in the corner there, but I mean 3-0 now. Bagels. They are commanding this series.
Yeah, and I mean, like I was saying, they've had a fighter's chance in all of these series, and you know, but and here in Game 3, I mean, Blizzard was just dominating. It was 13 shots to 4, and the one of the 2 goals that the Reapers did get was an own goal, so the Reapers had no business being in contention here for Game 3. But Game 1 was extremely close until it wasn't. It was like 3-3, and then all of a sudden it became 6-3. But again, it's been on the backs of Reaper's mistakes. Blizzard, they've made one mistake, maybe one micro mistake per game. They've just been so clinical. I mean, realistically, the only thing to point out has been that own goal, and I'm really debating if that was on purpose or not. Um, but I mean, Reapers, I just don't know how else to say it. If they could just play a clean game, stop overcommitting, stop sending the house, not even in the offensive third, in the offensive half, they're just crowding the midfield line. And if they just play slightly more patient, it would do them a world of good, but at the same time, you don't want to be like in game one where you're giving them air dribble, flip reset space, because we saw Toxic get the triple tap. We know Mad Max can do a double flip reset. You don't want to give them space, but you got to be smart with how you're positioning your own team, and they have not. They just have not been positioned correctly this whole series, and Blizzard is just taking it all the way to the bank, and they could very well take it to a sweep.
Yeah, you can see a grand final sweep. Not necessarily what want to see, but you know, Bagel, something else I'm wondering. I know they have Zin in here, and Zin's a great player. He's been in the grand finals before, even last season with Pinnacle falling in this Blizzard team. He's getting another chance, and unless they make some crazy comeback, could be another one here. Source trying to go for the read there. But I have to wonder, you know, without Insanity here, I wonder how much different this could have been. I know Blizzard's really good, but I just wonder.
I mean, Insanity is extremely good, but at the same time, I do think Insanity is a better player than Zen overall, but it's kind of it's a minor upgrade because Zen is just that good. I mean, at his MMR, he's just really good. Unfortunately, he came into this match a little cold, so perhaps at least individually he's not as clinical. But I mean, Reapers played in that Venganza series with Insanity. As a team bump comes out, Arrow's still trying to get the shot, but again, they're trying these opportunities too late before they could be scored. And they get back on the defense, but I mean, we saw in that Venganza series, it went all the way to Game 7, and so many mistakes were made. And Insanity was on the roster, that's the main roster, so regardless if it's Insanity or Zen, these rotational errors are coming out, and you know, I've tried to help them fix it all season, but it's just something that's so hard to fix the way these playstyles are coordinated.
Fortunate. But they still have a chance here. The series is not over yet. And
oh, there it is!
There is Arrow with the mechanics. The musty flick there, sending it all the way down for a goal.
And you know, that being said, if they play clean, all they have to do is play clean, and they get space to do that. Arrow, Zin, and Snack can all freestyle at any point they want as long as they have space. But yeah, how do you get space? You play clean. If you play clean, you beat Blizzard. You win the kickoffs, you just might beat Blizzard.
You might, and you know, we had one reverse sweep in Nemesis history before. That was
that would be a hell of a time.
That was last season. We had one last season with we saw Pineapples, we saw Mafiosos in the semifinals. Where Pineapples came back down from 0-3 and then ended up winning. But
yeah.
You know, they find themselves down here, and if they were to pull this off, frankly, you know, it's just hypothetical. They're only by one game or one goal here in this game, and they're down in the series by three games. But if they were to pull this off, wait a minute, Mad Max! Oh my goodness, Mad Max! Hold the thought.
And this is what I'm talking about. Mad Max can absolutely double flip reset, and he will. He only gets one here, but he gets the pancake off of the backboard and an absolutely expert shot coming out from him. But yeah, I mean, if Reapers somehow reverse sweep this, I mean, not only do they have to sell the soul or the devil, they probably have to bathe in pig's blood. They gotta probably cut off their right pinky toe. They gotta pull out everything in the book if they want to reverse sweep Blizzard, because I guarantee you, Blizzard will not let that happen.
They need some voodoo. They need some script magic to make it happen, I'd say. But we'll have to see here. Blizzard with that play. I mean, when you got players like Mad Max who can do that, it makes it insanely hard to pull off a reverse sweep, especially in the grand finals. We'll have to see here as Sora is on the dribble, looking to make something happen. Oh my goodness, just styling on him. He puts the ball in the back of the net. 2-1 now, Blizzard.
Yeah, and while the aerial space may belong to his teammate in Mad Max, but Soares has absolutely dominated this series on the ground. That's the 4th dribble goal he's gotten, and he played it perfectly. The last defender expecting the flick, and he tried to adapt to the low 50, but it was just such a clinical 50. And I thought my whiff on the backboard might come out. But I mean, again, I think Mad Max is the most threatening player on the field. But I mean, Soares is absolutely, as far as competitive standards are concerned, he's the most competitive player on the field.
Both those players and really playing lights out in this series. You can't make too many complaints besides, the Soares own goal. But, again, was it on purpose? Was it not? I don't know. But regardless, they find themselves up by 2-1 here. Looking to sweep in the tight league grand finals. This ball popped up off the backboard. Toxic. Gonna find the clear. Mad Max.
What am I gonna say, Rocker Man? What am I gonna say? What am I gonna say?
The
Overcommit. Why are they overcommitting? There's no business jumping for this ball, and now Blizzard, on match point, have a 2-goal lead with a minute left, off of the back of another Reaper's mistake. But that being said, we do have a minute.
There is time. There is hope here. It may be very unlikely, but we'll have to see. We see the sweep in the grand finals here. Zinvez dropping it down. Nice little play there. The Soares, he's ready for it. Gonna send it down. The time is ticking here. The Reapers are gonna need a miracle to avoid getting swept. And this one pinched back down. Is it on the net? It's off the backboard to Snack. He's gonna find a touch. Toxic looking to close it off. Here comes a pass play. Zinvez. He shuts it down, but only 30 seconds remaining from the sweep. Arrow, does he have some mechanics to make it happen? Not this time. His Soares just dribbling, taking away all the precious seconds in this one. It's Toxic finds the redirect. Mad Max in the midfield, gonna pop it by one. Gonna try to style by a second, but they're not to be faked, and the time ticking away. That is gonna do it here. Blizzard, they have gone back-to-back Season 5, Season 6 champions in the Titan League. They've done it again.
And the battle of the former champions ends in favor of Blizzard via dominating fashion. But realistically, Rockerman, I think the difference between the last two series we saw here, last two series we've casted, is Galaxy outclassed the Pineapples. I'm sorry, Pineapples. I love all three of you on the team. But they just outclassed you. Blizzard, you're a fantastic team. But the Reapers beat themselves in this series. The Reapers absolutely could have won any 4 of these games, but they just did not play clean. Because Blizzard, we saw what they did. We saw the Toxic triple tap. We saw the Mad Max double tap with the pancake. We saw the Soares 1v3 dribble plays. It happened 3-4 times, but it's all been off the backs of those Reapers mistakes, the rotational errors, just the overcommits, and that's how they won. I realistically could have seen this series going all the way to 7 if Reapers just played clean.
Yeah, they just didn't play clean. It's a unfortunate way to end things off, but you got to give them props. They've done it back-to-back grand finals, and they do it in a sweep here. Last 2 games, maybe, I think there was a little bit too much hype bagels in the first 2 series of the night. People are talking about 5-game sevens or something, and I don't think it just wasn't meant to be here tonight as the sweep comes out. But yeah, another season's in the book. I can't believe I'm saying this, but season 6 is in the book. That sounds kind of crazy. We're moving on to season 7 coming up soon. We'll be talking a lot more about that in the coming days, coming weeks, about the off-season schedule and what's going to be going on with that. But yeah, another great season. Congratulations to Blizzard, and yeah, we gotta get ready for the next one, season 7. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, indeed it is. Congratulations to all the champions on this fine Saturday. And the last 2 series may have ended a bit abruptly, at least as far as series length goes, but by golly, if there weren't a lot of crazy shots and saves and everything, even though both of the series 4-1, 4-0, if you weren't entertained watching the Blizzard offense, I don't know what's going to pique your interest. But that being said, season 7 just might perhaps pique your interest. And again, this is my time to put the director Rockerman on the pedestal. Without him, we would not be here enjoying all of this lovely action on the table here tonight. And we are headed over to Game 7, or not Game 7.
Well, Game 7.
Season 7 coming up in another few months here, and we just added on a few new managers to the lovely red tag roster there in the Discord. and we're looking to get more, bigger, and better opportunities. We're still so young here in this league. All the other leagues have been around forever, and we're still pulling basically triple digit on the stream totals here in playoffs. So I'm gonna pat ourselves on the back there for a second. Um, but we got bigger and better things coming up in season 7. We're always looking to make some improvements and involve the community as well. Look forward in the off season for some more fun events led by our lovely new team lead Goff. But I mean, yeah, Rockerman, we had again. It was another great grand finals Saturday here, and we got a lot of good action. And as always, I'm excited to move on to the next season.
Yeah, no, like you said, I appreciate the kind of words. It's another great season. I appreciate everyone bearing with the internet issues. Had a lot of technical difficulties, but such is the life of the apartment Wi-Fi. Maybe one day I'll move to a place that has good internet connection. I mean, I got the PC. The PC's been working fine, and now of course internet. So I thank everyone for bearing with the internet and the connection issues on the day, and what we've had in the past. So, but it's been a good season. I gotta go down the list. We got a long list here. I got a lot of people to thank. Um, First, you said it, managers. We added a couple of new ones here on the day. Shout out to Rogue Critter, newly added managers. You guys have been doing a lot of work recently. Excited to see what we can do heading in the off season. So appreciate you guys. Then there's Sands, next most recent manager. He's brought a lot of people over the league, done a lot of great things. He's always working hard, always looking to improve Nemesis. So we love Sands. Then we have Squirrel, my guy. Squirrel always willing to help out. Love my man Squirrel. He's been a great friend. Love having him on there. And shout out to you Bagels, of course. Always casting with me, always doing things. Been around. I mean, he's been around longer than any of the other managers. So thank you Bagels for always helping out. And I'm gonna run down the list quick on the team leads, because there are a lot of team leads. Without them, we wouldn't be here. So let me let me run down the list real quick on these guys. We got Jaegers, we have Speed, Magic, Merely, Bubbly, C Money, McGough, Local, Cram, all have helped out this season. Shout out to all the mods, Triumph mods, all the staff members. If I kept going, I'd be here forever. So thank you guys for helping out Nemesis. Thank you guys for supporting Nemesis. Always means a lot to us. I appreciate everyone bearing with us. It's been a long day. A long day for me, a long day for all of us. But glad to have everyone still hanging on. Viewers were great tonight, despite the stream issues. Hopefully we can push for partner. That's one of the goals for the next season. Hopefully we can push for that Twitch partner. We've been so close a couple of times. The viewer count just keeps going up every finals. So we're on the right track. So if we keep going, keep growing, things will be great. Also looking for a Discord partner, and you guys do a lot to help us. So keep being active, keep being awesome, keep following the channel, keep supporting us. It means the world to us to be able to run these leagues, to have a community for everyone, to have some friends, have some fun, while being competitive, competing in Rocket League, a game that we love. So thank you all. Appreciate it. But yeah.
Time for the Salty Shores outro at night.
Salty Shores outro. I guess so. We'll send it the outro. Thank you, everyone. Again, it was amazing season 6. Again, that seems so weird. Every time I heard season 6, I just felt so weird that it was actually season 6. But for details on season 7, it is even crazier to hear. Season 7, that is gonna be crazy. That more info on that coming up in a couple days here. So stick around, join the Discord, follow the channel. But yeah, that's gonna do it for season 6. Thank you all for supporting us. Love you guys. Have a great night.